All right, so we are at Home Depot. I am going to rent the Rug Doctor Pro. I'm going to do that. That way I will have it ready for cleaning the carpet first thing in the morning. So the other thing I'm going to do is, instead of trying to find artwork for that very long wall, I decided just to go ahead and create my own artwork. So hopefully we'll find something really, really good at probably Joann Fabrics. Did order something from Amazon, which I think is going to help with the lighting. So anyway, we've got a few things that are going to be happening over the next few days, because I don't think this is going to be consecutive, but I will bring this all together in this video. But I'm really excited to share this with you. So let's just go ahead and get this machine rented. Okay, so as you can tell, I've already done most of the carpet, but I did end up renting this machine from Home Depot, and I genuinely like it so much better than the ones that they have at the grocery store. It is a Rug Doctor, but it's the Rug Doctor Pro, and my carpet looks amazing. Now, I already have decor for this little corner right here, but I'm thinking of turning that area into a coffee bar. So anyway, I'm going to finish up. As you can tell, I still have part of the dining area to do and all of the hallways, so let me keep going. And even though it does appear clean, I like to go through it one last time just to make sure that it's really clean. And the dining room is really nice. This particular area we use a lot because we walk through from the kitchen to the dining area into the living room, and that gets very dirty. So I have decided to make this a coffee bar area, and I'm just going to use the decor I had in that corner and move it over to the other side of the fireplace. Okay, so I'm going to go to Joann Fabrics and see if I can find some fabric and some canvas. I think I'm going to create my own artwork for that really long wall. So I am going to look for some fabric, and I do want something with blues and purples and some whites. So this one is a contender. This one is a little too bold, maybe for a child's room, but not the living room. So I'm going to keep looking and see what I come up with. Now, I was looking at this one and I just could not make up my mind. So it is between this one and the one that I saw earlier, and there it is right there, this one. So you guys let me know which one you think would look best with my original piece that I had purchased. And if you don't remember which one it was, I'll try to remember to put a picture in here. But in the meantime, I'm going to carry these around in my cart until I decide. Okay, so let's head over to where they have the canvases. Now, they do have them on sale for 50% off, so hopefully I will find one that I like. Now, because that wall is really long, I'm going to need at least 3 canvases. I don't want them to be too big to where it takes away from the other print, but let's keep looking and see if we can find something that works. Okay, this is it. For only $20, I get 4 canvases, the exact same size. I don't have to worry. I'm not even going to think twice about it. I'm just going to go ahead and grab it. I think this is the perfect size. So I'm going to throw that in there. Now it's just time to figure out which piece of fabric I want. So I'm going to lay it on top of the canvas and see which one I like best. Okay, so which one do you like best? Do you like this one or this one? So I think I am going to go with this one. And this artwork is so easy that if I decide to switch it out, I always can. So let's go ahead and get this fabric cut and bring it home. Now, I only ended up ordering 2 yards. It was the perfect amount for all 4 canvases. I'm only going to be using 3, but at least you'll have an idea. I'll leave the measurements of the canvases that I used and the actual fabric. Okay, we just made it home. Here are the canvases, the fabric, this lightweight stapler. It's got a fine wire, and then the staples. Okay, so this artwork is super easy. All I'm going to do is take the fabric and I'm going to staple it to the back of the canvas. So the fabric is folded in half, and with it being cut in half, you'll be able to see it is perfectly aligned with the width of the canvas. So let me go ahead and cut it, and all I'm going to do is just cut along the seam. There is going to be a little bit of extra fabric, but I'm not too worried about that because I'm not really going to keep it for anything else. So let me go ahead and cut this, and I'm going to do my best because I'm holding the camera. I'm going to actually put this down and then I'll finish cutting it. Okay, so next I'm just going to place my canvas upside down, and as you can see, the fabric is also facing down, and then I'm just going to start stapling the fabric. Now I am going to hold it a little taut so it's not loose, and then just staple all the way around. Now, because this was one long piece of fabric, all I did was cut along the length. So now I'm just going to cut along the width, and I'm just going to try and eyeball it. You can see here I'm just cutting it to where it's semi close to the canvas, but I want to make sure that I leave enough room to fold it over and staple. Okay, since this is a new stapler, I needed to figure out how to use it, but I did see the two little almost flexible clips here. All we have to do is just push them together and then just pull this out, and the staples actually go underneath, and you just push them right in there and then just shut that little lever closed. Sorry, I'm trying to do it while holding my camera. Okay, so next all I'm going to do is start stapling. Now I'm going to start on the shorter end first, and like I said, I'm going to hold the fabric a little taut and then start stapling. Okay, so I'm going to finish up stapling the short ends of the canvas, and then I'm going to come back and do the corners. Okay, so now that that's done, let's go ahead and fold our corners. It's really kind of like a little bed corner fold, and then I'm just adding a staple to it to hold it in place. And I'll probably end up adding one more, but here's the other corner. You can see what it looks like, and I went ahead and did all four. Let's go ahead and now staple along the long side, and we'll be done. Okay, so now that I've stapled all that, you can see I have all this extra little fabric. It's not enough to make anything with it, so I'm just going to trim it off and just throw it out. Okay, and that's what it looks like now that I've trimmed this off. And to make this very easy to hang it, all I'm going to use is some twine instead of using the picture frame hangers. So this is what it looks like. It is pretty much done. Again, we're just going to use the twine, and let's finalize this step. Okay, so here's the twine, and because I'm going to be hanging these horizontally, I am going to be stapling it from one end right there. And as you can see, I tied a knot on the end of the twine, and then I stapled on either end of the knot so that it would not slip through the staples. And when you're stapling the twine on the other end, you want to make sure that the twine does not go above your artwork. And here is the other side. You can see where I stapled it. Again, a knot and then staples on either end. Okay, and here you go. I just created 3 custom pieces of artwork for my very long living room wall. And the canvas size that I did use was 15 by 30. Okay, so here is this very long wall in the living room that I'm talking about. I still need to get some lamps because the lighting is not very good. This is an actual acrylic pour that I made myself. Now, because these canvases are very lightweight, all I had to use was a small nail. So this is what they look like hanging up on the wall. Finally, this came in. I wasn't sure what to do once I put up the frames because it's still a little dark in there. I'm still going to get some lamps, but I wanted something for the wall. So let me open this up and I'll show you what these are. I'm just so happy. I hope they turn out as good as they looked online. So without further ado, let's open up this box. Okay, I was going to try and set the camera up, but the lighting is getting a little dark out. So let's do this. Okay, so I did end up ordering 2, so this is not considered one order. This is 2 orders. Let me get this box out of the way. Okay, so this doesn't look like much, but these are actually battery operated sconces, and I am so excited to put this together. Okay, so you actually get 2 sconces in one order. I did make 2 orders, so let's go ahead and pull these out. As you can see, the little lighting pucks. Again, these are battery operated. It comes with everything, the little mounting rack, and here's the remote. And you can switch it out to different colors. Okay, so I've gone ahead and pulled everything out. It does include everything, including the screws and 2 remotes, one for each sconce. Okay, so this can be a little tricky. On the fabric covering, you'll see a little crease. What you'll want to do is bend it over and crease it even more so that it will stay in place. Line up the little hole with the fabric hole, and then you can see where the corner of the metal bracket will line up with that crease. Then keep rolling the metal bracket over the fabric onto the clips, and as you can see, the other little corner will line up with the metal bracket. So that is Velcro, and that will hold it right in place. How cool is this? So far, this is what it looks like. Okay, so we need to add the bottom piece, and that is this right here. Okay, so next I'm just going to line up the crease with the edge of the metal puck holder, and same thing. There's little clips, and we're just going to go ahead and clip that right into place. Okay, so that's definitely what it looks like. I'll show you the inside. And that's the bottom. All right, so let's go ahead and add our light. Okay, so it does take AA batteries. I went ahead and picked these up from the Dollar Tree. It uses 3 AA batteries, and I'm just gonna go ahead and place these right in place and put this back on. Okay, so even though it has a remote, you can push on the little dome and you can see all the different colors. Okay, so let me grab the remote. As you can tell, it's got a little protector on there for the battery, and let's go ahead and switch out the different colors. Okay, so I'm gonna take this little magnet and I'm gonna take the little tab off and just stick it to the back of the puck. And then it just gets placed on the inside. So I'll turn it upside down so you can see, and because this piece is metal, it'll stick right on there. I don't know why I feel like there should be more, but that's it. Let's see what it looks like. I'm gonna quickly grab the remote and just run through the lights so that you can see what they look like, because I do have 3 more to build, and then I'm gonna hang these up on the wall. All right, so I went ahead and took a little break and I got dinner going. So I did put all of these together, and I only need 1 remote. So this will actually control all of them. So let me show you what they look like, and then we'll hang them up on the wall. And I think I'll be done for the night. Here are all 4 of them put together. And here is the remote. Oh, that one had a different color. Let's see if we can get them all to match. There we go. Isn't that so cool? This has been fun. I've been playing with it. All right, quit playing around. That's genuinely been a lot of fun. Oops, I just dropped one. So I was able to put the little tab back on the remote, and I did that with the other one. So that's the nice thing. I'm going to be able to just use the 1 remote, save these in case I lose it, and I'm going to get these hung up, so we'll see what they look like. Let me show you how easy it is to install. Here's the bracket. It's flush up against the wall, the 2 tiny screws that holds it in place, and then you've got the larger screws that stick out a little so that you can slide the sconce right into place. And it is genuinely that easy. I did not have to use the anchors. I felt it was very light. I was able to screw it right into the wall. All right, so I turned my lamp off so you can see what it looks like. Yes, it's a very long wall. And again, this is a rental, so I don't have to worry about wiring anything. Oh my gosh, I am loving this. Now, I did notice that with 1 remote, because of the distance, I only get a few changes. Oh no, I got them all. All right, let's try this. Oh, this is so fun. Let's try the blue. Look. Let's put this back to white. There are so many, oops, see what I mean? There we go. So this is looking amazing. I am loving it. And all with some Amazon battery operated sconces. All right, so putting those lights together was so much fun. I love the way they turned out. Because I'm in a rental, we're obviously not going to be hardwiring anything. So this was a perfect alternative. And if you're in a rental and you want something similar to it or the same thing, I'll leave a link in the description below. But again, I love these lights, you guys. Let me know if you're going to make a canvas. Look how easy that artwork was. Anyway, I can go on and on, but I do need to run to the grocery store. I've already got dinner going and I still need to pick up a few things. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and let you go. And of course, remember to subscribe, hit the notification bell so that when that next video comes out, you'll be notified. In the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and head out to the grocery store really quick just to pick up a few items. And oh, and also you have the option to look at videos or shorts. I've been posting a lot of shorts lately, and they're like smoothies and recipes and other little things that you may not necessarily see on my main channel, but more to come on all of that. But definitely click on that little shorts tab so that you can see the videos that I've been posting. You guys, I've been having so much fun and the interaction has been wonderful. So anyway, again, have a wonderful night, and I will see you in the next video. Okay, so I came to pick up 4 things, and I genuinely cannot believe this happened. So I've got the strawberries, I've got the eggs, and then of course, in case there's anybody else out there, I am surrounded by squirrels. And when I say that, I get distracted. So I started looking at the baskets, I started looking at the new dishware. So it's like ready for spring and summer, and then I saw the flowers. And I'm walking and I'm like, oh, I only have a couple things. Oh, look, there's another table. There's more stuff. Oh, wait, okay, let's go. So I check out and I start walking to my car. And just as I put everything away, I thought, oh my gosh, I still need 2 more things. So I ended up going back, picking up the last 2 items, and then finally heading home. So anyway, just wanted to share that with you guys. Life is not always perfect, but it can be a lot of fun. I will see you all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.